Like a small boat. I started right now. I'll be strong. I'll play right by its side. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fire left in me. Right song. My power's turned on. Started right now. I'll be strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amateur mixed martial arts bout over three 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner from Team Fuzeta. Give it up for Chris Hayes. And his opponent standing across the cage in the blue corner from Avedon and Team Mexico. Put your hands together for Ryan Barby. This is an amateur mixed martial arts contest over three 3-minute rounds. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. AJ Jeffrey.
So here we go, amateur MMA here at Contenders 16. Chris Hayes, Ryan Barby.
Hayes centre cage. Nice high guard, faking the low kicks. I was thinking about going high. Barby again with that beautiful head movement that he's known for. He's got a nice flicking jab. We'll often pop that out in front of an opponent here, taunting Hayes forward. Barby just such a game fighter, Rob.
Good hands. Forces Hayes backwards. Both fighters very tensive at the moment. Neither man willing to commit to closing that range and that distance.
Often you get this in the first round, a kind of a feel-out period. You'll feel your opponent out, see what they're good at, see where they move. Then you start to implement the more sort of solid techniques, looking for the knockouts, the finishes, the takedowns.
Good work inside there by Barby.
Barby's got some great in and out of footwork. Senses when he's in danger and pops out of range beautifully. He's now starts to think about mixing it up, but they both need to start punching and kicking in bunches. Can't just do singular shots here on the outside. Inadvertent catch of the box there. Ref didn't missed it. And now Barby capitalizes, takes his opponent down. And it's the right thing to do unless the referee tells you to stop, you carry on going, Rob.
That's right, you keep fighting.
Barby now inside control. Stuffing the hips down of Hayes, looking to pass. Now, could be looking for mount.
Hayes trying to control that head, but too little avail. Barby just trying to scoop round now.
There's damage there, but Barby left his leg out now. Hayes secures that side, the half guard, excuse me. But eating punches, he needs to start thinking about pulling the posture down. His opponent retaining guard, you see him pop his left leg through that gap and try and close his legs around his opponent.
At the moment, Hayes fighting with that one inside and one on the hip. As I said that, he goes outside.
He's now sitting there with his open guard, looking for the hip bump sweep. He'll look to sit up across the body of Barby and hook one arm and bump his hips through. Barby now doing a great job of keeping his hips square, steps over there into half guard. Hayes senses that, looking for the full guard again on the bottom. battle of jiu-jitsu for MMA, a positional battle on the bottom. Hayes quite complacent there to retain the guard. Barby actively trying to pass.
Great work. Good work by Barby. Seemed to dominate a majority of that first round. Kept the position in, kept on top, giving Hayes plenty to think about. And you can see it was good work here as he moved himself up the body. But it was good by Hayes defensively, just able to hook that leg and get that half guard position.
Yeah, Barby working to stay on top, mixing up with the punches, but left his leg out there. And Hayes was able to capitalise on that and improve his position through the half guard, then eventually to the full guard. Round two, and let's see if Hayes is more animated now. In that first round, got caught on the box, ref didn't see it. Oh, just as I say that, he does the turning back kick and falls to his back, and Barby is straight on it.
Slightly off balance as he landed. Barby wastes no time, gets straight in on top.
No question on where Barby wants to be, Rob. He wants to be on top. He wants to be trying to pass to a more dominant position and then do damage. Very smart fight. He's hooking
Beautiful
the right
work.
leg there of Hayes. And that stops Hayes blocking him off. If Hayes can free that leg up, he's going to look to try and get full guard again.
Just as you said that, he switches it up into full guard, open guard at the moment.
He's did a great job of controlling the head of Barby. Wherever the head goes, the body will follow.
Beautiful
Barby,
pass.
yeah, bullfighter pass there, grabbing the legs, throwing them to one side, straight into side control. Seeing that he's cooking the head of Hayes, controlling now into side control. Gable grip those arms.
Needs to be careful, that arm triangle, head and arm. Barby almost trying to slip his head.
You see Hayes on the bottom now. What he'll do is he'll turn into his opponent, is scoot his hips backwards and try and get a knee in. With the right knee and try and get in between, or perhaps turn up to the single leg. Barby senses that.
Does well, stuffs the head, controls. Beautiful transition around, he goes again, side mount.
Excellent top control from Barby now, straight into the mount. Opts to go back because Hayes got his knee in between him and Barby. Very impressed with Hayes' defensive jiu-jitsu on the bottom. Barby again looking to work that knee through. Hayes has got to be careful with leaving his legs open in the open guard there, just as he gets around now. Now he's full guard, now he's closed his legs. Now he can start working the hips, working the angles, looking for the sweeps, perhaps the stand-up. But he first needs to control his opponent like he's doing now. You see his foot on his hips there. He's controlling the arms and the head, limiting the damage, looking for an armbar.
Beautiful work, tries to swing it round, doesn't quite get it. Barby a bit too wily for that.
Barby very savvy himself in the submission realm. He's able to feel where his opponent is underneath him. He tries to pass him, he's got to be careful of the triangle.
Hayes looking very good, working for those submissions. It's good to see that he's giving Barby something to think about. Great work.
Got to wonder how that fares on the judges. Hayes on the bottom, very active, throwing up submissions, but how does that score with the judges? I mean, it determines the judges you get on the night. Is that aggressiveness from the bottom, or is it a dominant aggression from Barby on the top?
That's right, is it a submission attempt? Although it doesn't quite get there, it's being a judge is a horrible job.
See it from the replay. Turning back kick attempt there, Hayes falls down and Barby capitalises beautifully.
So straight back to the action. Hayes fainting again.
Both fighters more animated now. As the rounds progress, they felt each other, how their strengths and indeed their weaknesses prevailed thus far in this fight. Let's see if Hayes now tries to turn up the pace and try and impose his will.
Will Barby want this back on the canvas?
Barby fighting for those underhooks. So be careful of the guillotine here. He's got an arm in. It's difficult to finish, but it is possible. Arching his back.
I don't think he'll get it from that position. Barby looks to be turning in, but he jumps for it.
Opts to jump guard. Needs to turn the angle here. See the right arm, he needs to turn an angle like a face on the clock, like the hand would go round to gain that choke. But Barby, way too wise to it, pops his head out.
And of course, the problem is when you commit to that technique and it doesn't work, you leave yourself in quite a bad position.
As we see again, Hayes on the bottom, jump for the guard. Now he finds his right arm trapped there. See Barby's reached around the underneath of Hayes and grabbed his right arm. He's going to use that to pass. He'll try and pass now on that side where the arm's trapped. Hayes quite correctly pulls his arm out.
Barby steps over, beautiful work. Side mount top position, using that left hand just to pummel away.
Barby's still very active from the top, racking up the points with those strikes, as well as grappling effectively on top here of Hayes. Hayes, again with that arm trapped, and he start thinking about freeing that arm and standing up. Could use the cage there to walk, shimmy his back up as he eats punches here from Barby.
Barby just trying to possibly create some space, but Hayes, you can see, holding on tight, looking for the stand-up. There's no other reason you'd be holding on like this unless you wanted the ref to stand you up. But Barby fires away Pepper's shots, gets Hayes to adjust position. Again, Barby able to control it and take it back to canvas and keep it where he wants it. Very easy passing that guard there into side mount position.
Barby just able to advance one step ahead, it seems, thus far. Oh, a change of events now. Hayes takes the back. Final 10 seconds of the round, looking to cinch that choke, and he doesn't have the hooks in though. But this does look tight.
Doesn't seem to be there. End of the round.
Wow. That was an explosion there in the last round from Hayes. One could argue it was too little too late. Barby just able to dominate the top position and impose his will.
So it'll be the judges to decide the winner of this bout.
See in the replay, Hayes looking for that arm in guillotine. Very difficult to finish from that position. Jumps guard. Doesn't create that clock angle. Doesn't move his right arm round and loses the grip. And ultimately Barby ends up on top.
Ladies and gents, give it up for both these guys over hard. 4 rounds there. Good work, fellas. But ladies and gentlemen, we do have a unanimous decision. Your winner in the blue corner, Ryan Barby. Ladies and gents, give it up for Chris Hayes. Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to go to a very quick 5-minute break. Get to the bar. Get yourselves stocked up, grease the wheels. We've got a fantastic card coming up for you tonight, including some hot K1 action and even more title fights. So get to the bar, get yourselves sorted. We'll be back in just a minute.